Phone calls between inmates and their attorneys are supposed to be confidential.
But in Charlotte County, a software malfunction caused hundreds of phone calls at the jail to be recorded. Could it happen at other Suncoast correctional facilities? ABC 7's Christopher Brownlee has the story.
In Charlotte County, over 200 phone conversations that were meant to be confidential between inmates and their attorneys were actually recorded and in some cases even listened to by the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Scott Weinberg is a criminal law attorney. He's used to representing clients in lockup. What he's not used to is having his private phone conversations with his client recorded.
U.S. Code 1983, which is basically saying that them recording your phone calls violates your civil rights.
We reached out for an interview with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office, but were denied. They did give us a copy of the Internal Affairs report, which states 246 phone calls were recorded. The report says Global Tel Link, which is the company contracted to handle phone calls in and out of the jail, were unintentionally recorded after a software update failed to add the list of phone numbers of attorneys' offices that were on the Do Not Record list.
What we have is the Sheriff's Department claiming that it was negligence is why they recorded him. They're blaming Global Tel Link for the recordings.
Weinberg says this issue would be in the realm of criminality if information was taken from those phone calls to help with the sheriff or state attorney's office investigation into the accused.
I think it is an issue for the public to be concerned about. This is about government transparency. The problem that I have is that the investigation into why these phone calls were recorded was done by the Sheriff's Department.
That got us wondering what the protocol is at other correctional institutes on the Suncoast. At the Sarasota County Jail, the Sheriff's Office says attorneys provide phone numbers they use to speak with their clients. That number is put on a list of do not record numbers. Up at the Manatee County Jail, a spokesperson we spoke to said they dedicated a separate line only for attorney and inmate communication. And that line, they say, is never recorded. As for Weinberg, they are waiting to decide what their next course of action will be.
We're considering all options.
The Sheriff's Office tells us that there's also a supplemental report in the works right now. They hope to have that released in the next couple of days. They tell us that should answer even more questions. In Charlotte County, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.